Hello. As your mayor, I bring greetings from Rideau Lakes Township Council. I take this video opportunity to update you on COVID-19 and on the township's current operational and capital activities. Very shortly, we will be into the 6th month since COVID-19 came onto the world scene. Worldwide, there have been more than 5.6 million cases reported and over 351,000 deaths. 109,000 of those in the United States alone. Our media has bombarded us with COVID-19 news, and the economic impact for all of us has been and will continue to be significant. While many have lost employment, others have seen their investments shrink drastically. Our local Lanark, Leeds, and Grenville Health Unit last reported a total of 340 cases with 49 deaths, most of which are associated with long-term care facilities where our most vulnerable citizens reside. While urban areas are hardest hit with this virus, we need to continue to stay safe by heeding the advice of all of our healthcare professionals. Wash your hands regularly. Social distance at least 2 meters. Do not gather in groups of more than 5. Wear a mask when social distancing is a challenge, and, if possible, stay home, go out less. It has been 2 months since the township declared a state of emergency, and our municipal emergency control group continues to meet regularly, as does the counties of Leeds and Grenville Control Group. Our full complement of township staff remain on the job, with some working from home. All of us are trying to adjust to having to meet via Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and teleconferencing. We continue to put out this COVID-19 newsletter, and our website has updates as well. For details, please go to the trusted sources found at the end of every newsletter. Council will be moving in June to allow all remaining township committees, such as the Heritage Advisory Committee, the Lake Association Committee, and the various Community Enhancement Committees, to meet electronically if they so desire. We need to do what we can to continue to move the township business forward. Council has opened up all of its 16 boat launches, but in accordance with provincial orders, our many playgrounds and all of our community halls remain closed at this time. Our library branches are working to find innovative yet safe ways to resume their valuable services. Life will not return to normal anytime soon. We grieve the loss of our major summer celebrations, such as the Delta and Lombardy Fairs, the Canada Day festivities, Elgin Days, and our many weekly community coffee get-togethers. It is pleasing to note that our hospitals and long-term care homes are coping with personal protective equipment in adequate supply. Hospitals are resuming some elective surgery, and this may start to address that particular backlog. Our food supply chain also remains strong, and we note and appreciate how our local suppliers have adapted via delivery services, phone-in orders, and social distancing. While some businesses are readily adapting, others remain closed and are clearly suffering. Please make every effort to shop locally and help our local economy recover. The township has purchased and installed, with the support of our volunteer firefighters, a number of yellow thank you signs to express our support for all of the various frontline workers. Many of you have continued to provide important services over the last 3 months. A sincere thank you from your municipal government. With Victoria Day and the U.S. Memorial Day behind us, the township is gradually seeing more of our seasonal residents return. The U.S. border remains closed, and I have encouraged Premier Ford to exercise continued caution in that area as infection rates remain high with our American neighbors. If all of our seasonal and full-time residents respect the health guidelines, we may still be able to enjoy summer on the water. To that end, our own Lower Beverly Lake Park has reopened to seasonal campers with strict COVID-19 rules in place. This past week, the township received our 2019 audit, and we were pleased to have it confirmed that we had a $411,000 surplus on our $17 million budget. Those funds have gone into our reserves. Our debt has been reduced from $8.9 million to $7.2 million over the past 5 years, and our tax rate remains one of the most competitive in Leeds and Grenville County. Economic recovery depends on people getting back to work. At the township level, we continue to move aggressively on our capital and operational priorities. Here are just a few highlights. Harlem Road will be resurfaced starting next week. Plans are underway for a new sand dome at the Ron E. Holman Municipal Complex in the South Elmsley Ward. Sand Lake Road, Washburn Road, and others are being rebuilt this year. Lorne Park in Newborough will see its pickleball courts completed. Building permits have again been actively issued. We are moving ahead with a $35,000 project to put in place a tourism marketing plan using a 50% grant from the Provincial Rural Economic Development Fund. A recruitment for a contract deputy fire chief has been completed, and we welcome Gordon Howard to our township team. The update to our official plan continues to move forward with community feedback. At the county level, I can report that work has been awarded to Tackaberry Construction for County Road 1 from Rideau Ferry to Highway 15, and that will start shortly. Tenders for the Newborough Bridge and the mountain portion of County Road 10 are expected to be awarded in early June. The prime consultants architects for Mapleview Lodge for their 190-bed expansion have been shortlisted, and the selection will be finalized at the County Council meeting later in June. St. Lawrence Lodge is close to hiring a replacement for retiring Administrator Tom Harrington, and I want to commend the staff at both St. Lawrence Lodge and Mapleview Lodge, as they have done tremendous work in keeping our residents safe and our staff safe in those facilities. In closing, let me thank our municipal staff, volunteer firefighters, and council for efforts to keep our great township moving forward. We are here to serve. Also, my thanks go out to you, our citizens and taxpayers, for taking COVID-19 seriously and doing your part to help us adjust to this new reality. Thank you.